110-metre hurdles, the first heat of the morning. It's Colin Jackson, the world junior champion in lane 7, against Greg Foster, the reigning senior world champion in lane 8. And really the race between the two of them. And together, even at this moment, halfway through the race, and now suddenly Greg Foster starts to show ahead. And it's going to be very fast. Foster looking extremely powerful. Jackson stays within a yard of him, and it's 13.22, equals the championship record that Foster set 4 years ago in Helsinki, winning the title. Foster, who's had his disasters this season, falling in the World Indoor Championships, but looks to be heading towards a solid defence of his title. And in fact, his winning time is given as 13.20, clearly a new championship record and a personal best for Jackson in second place.
The first semi-final of the 110 metres hurdles for men. John Ridgeon of Great Britain runs in lane 3. The world champion Greg Foster, all in blue, from the United States in 6. The first 4 to qualify for the final. Ridgeon looked good this morning. Nobody looked better than Foster, though, despite clipping a couple of hurdles. Ridgeon doing well here. Brigari, the blonde Finn, on his inside. Foster leading. Ridgeon in second or third at the moment. He's going to be at least second. In fact, he beats Foster. 13.40, a real morale booster for John Ridgeon, who came back at the world champion at the end of that race, qualifies, and, of course, has the psychological boost of beating the man who is the reigning world champion. John Ridgeon, the winner for Great Britain. Well, Steve, what a very satisfying run by John Ridgeon. Third from the right here.
Well, the boys are certainly running well tonight, Alan, aren't they? I think they're inspiring each other to carry on and produce the goods. But as you see here, Brigari on the outside of the picture is running well. Foster is, in fact, coming back at John, but on the last hurdle, I think John actually pulls away from him and gains that vital yard.
John Ridgeon's time, 13.34, ahead of Foster, 13.41.
John Ridgeon safely through to the final. Can Colin Jackson in lane 6 and Nigel Walker in lane 7 join him? Mark McCoy, the Commonwealth champion, is in 4. Stefan Caristan of France, the European champion, is in 5. The first 4 to the final. Vital they get away well here because McCoy is a fast starter and was away very quickly indeed. The American Jack Pierce on the inside. Caristan struggling a little bit. Jackson in a good position here. Pierce coming through on the far side. It's McCoy who gets it from Pierce second. Well, as we watch again here, the fine start by McCoy, the Commonwealth champion, in the middle there. Colin Jackson certainly striking a lot of hurdles, third from the left. The American Pierce on the inside, all in blue, ran well throughout. Caristan, the Frenchman, wasn't at his most fluent. Kazanov of the Soviet Union nearest to the camera. McCoy gets first, second to Pierce, third probably Kazanov, and fourth Jackson.
Yes, McCoy 13.42 from Pierce 13.45, 13.58 for Kazanov and Jackson. Surprise non-qualifying of Caristan.
The first 4 will qualify. There are 9 men because 2 men tied on exactly the same time in the quarterfinals. That's why we have 1 more than usual. A very strong start in the white vest of Nigeria, extreme right of the picture then, by Innocent Egbenike in the best form of his career. Also going well, nearer to the camera there, is Morris, the Jamaican. Those two well placed. Coming through on the inside is Schoenleber, who recently set the European record, and Hernandez, the highly rated Cuban. Egbenike leads. Schoenleber on the inside in second place. Hernandez is third. Rod Haley of the United States finishing fourth, and he could get 4th place. Egbenike wins it. Second place, Schoenleber. Third was Hernandez. 4th was Haley. 44.26 the time. A new World Championship record. And what an event this is promising to be. What a final in prospect.
Egbenike so strong over the 300 metres and then powerful down the home straight, and Schoenleber coming through not far off his European record, but Egbenike establishing himself as the favourite with this run without a shadow of a doubt. Wonderful time, 44.26, 3 people under 45 seconds. A wonderful first semi-final.
So watch for Derek Redmond in lane 3 to go out hard. Watch for Reynolds out of the picture at the moment. The American in the blue vest to come into it in the latter half of this race. It's a pretty even start, I must say. Ogbisi, the Nigerian, has made a good start too. Redmond, Karlovitz, the East German, they're all pretty evenly matched at the moment. And Kitter, the Kenyan, all in red in the middle there. Reynolds out of it at the moment, but he was like this yesterday and came on very strong in the final 100. Redmond looking magnificent. He's leading from Kitter. Ogbisi, the Nigerian, coming through strongly for third. Reynolds could be run out of it here. Redmond wins it 1, 2, 3, 4. 44.50. It's a new United Kingdom record for Derek Redmond. He cannot realize it. He looks so calm and so cool, and he looks so good. Here we have a potential medalist. And Reynolds, the man who was the big pre-meeting favourite for gold, only just, I think, got through as a qualifier. Behind Ogbisi, Kitter, Redmond. There he was just fourth.
Redmond winning in 44.5, a national record, a record 2 for Kenya. Reynolds squeezing through, and Karlovitz breaking 45 and still not reaching the final. The women's 10-kilometre walk, 35 starters in 25-degree heat with 86% humidity. And in the field, the top 7 fastest ever, led out by 19 from Australia, Kerry Saxby, the new world record holder. They go out along the River Tiber and then back to finish inside the stadium. It's Kerry Saxby who leads along the river at 5 kilometres. 1:13, Guan Ping close to her from the People's Republic of China, and the two Russians, Irina Strakova and Olga Kristov, second and third fastest of all time. But as they approach the stadium, it's the Russian Strakova who leads from Saxby, and inside her Guan Ping lurking not far away from the stadium now, and Guan Ping attacks, accelerates at an extraordinary rate with the stadium in sight, and it's an amazing sprint by the Chinese walker. Kristov is trailing now. The humidity is very high. And as the crowd waits, there's controversy inside the tunnel. Guan Ping has been disqualified. Guan Ping disqualified, so Strakova leads into the stadium, and a certain gold medal it seems. Kerry Saxby is close behind her, and 122 Hong Yan, the winner of the World Cup, is now third, emerging into the stadium, because we've heard that Kristov has also been disqualified. So Kristov, the Russian, goes out, and her teammate Irina Strakova comes home to finish this women's 10-kilometre marathon. The new world champion, Kerry Saxby, is second for Australia, a very welcome silver medal, and Yan Hong for the People's Republic of China comes over for third place. But the humidity has taken its toll too. As Strakova waits to congratulate her teammates, there coming in is Maria Grazia Orsani of Italy in some distress. And so too, behind her, the Australian and Emilio Cano of Spain. Grateful to finish, embraces her teammates, refuses help. She'll be all right in a minute or so, but just a little cramp in her legs. But her teammates take her by the shoulders and walk her off around the stadium. And so the result is a gold medal for the Soviet Union. Strakova first, Kerry Saxby of Australia second, Hong Yan of the People's Republic of China is